We're here today to answer questions for three lawsuits filed against Sean Combs. All of these cases from the rape and the accusations are all dramatically similar. They all involve drugging of victims, raping by Sean Combs' mother, and following the rape threat to the safety of each one of the victims. And we're here to obtain some justice to these people for events that have been traumatizing them ever since. So that's what I'm here for. If you have any questions, happy to answer. Well, the reason is obviously now is two. First of all, they're traumatized by the fact that they were raped by and then second of all, each one of them were threatened with bodily harm to the public or the Senate.
Breaking developments today in a series of shocking allegations against music icon and businessman Sean Diddy Combs. 3 men have filed civil lawsuits in New York, accusing Combs of drugging and sexually assaulting them, incidents they say left them traumatized and fearful for years. The lawsuits, filed anonymously, allege a consistent pattern. According to the claims, Combs would invite the victims under the guise of professional meetings or social gatherings. Drinks were offered, and after consuming them, the men say they felt dizzy, incapacitated, or lost consciousness, only to wake up and find themselves being assaulted.
So, these kinds of numbers, now that it's public, now that Sean Combs is in jail, we feel comfortable coming out and undertaking it, and others are walking out quite an announcing their names. Most cases want to make that in public. They also end up with parties. Well, actually, they weren't all parties. There was only one that was in a party. The other one, my client worked with Combs doing errands and things, and like a lot of rich guys, Sean Combs was cheap. They didn't pay the due to the services that he was getting. When my client was to meet with him to try to get him the work he had done, he was drugged and raped. He threatened. Party out in the street were raped by people. The other one was behind the short camp. Each one of these men were discussed by the entourage of the woman. Didn't happen. You don't want this to be public. And they knew that Sean was to do were they ever all?
One of the accusers previously worked for Combs and claims his encounter began during a meeting at a hotel to discuss overdue wages. He alleges that, instead of receiving payment, he was drugged and raped. Another man recalls being assaulted at a party in the Hamptons where multiple victims allegedly experienced similar attacks. A third accuser described his assault occurring at a well-known New York hotel. Attorney Thomas Jeffra, representing the plaintiffs, says these 3 cases are part of a larger pool of over 60 individuals who have come forward with similar claims. According to Jeffra, he pursued these 3 lawsuits after thoroughly vetting the accounts and finding a disturbing pattern of behavior involving alleged sexual assaults, followed by threats to silence the victims.
3 new male accusers now say Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted them, according to civil lawsuits filed today in New York. The lawsuits filed anonymously allege a pattern of conduct similar to what other Combs accusers have alleged, saying that Combs would invite them for a meeting, they would have a drink, get woozy, and then wake up to Combs raping them. Combs' attorneys calling the new accusations lies, denying Combs ever sexually assaulted anyone.
Jeffra stated during a press conference, each of these victims endured immense trauma and were warned not to speak out, threatened with harm if they ever went public. The attorney also disclosed that one alleged victim was paid $2,500 in cash after being assaulted, with explicit instructions never to mention the incident again. Others were intimidated by Combs's entourage, who made it clear that any public disclosure would come with serious repercussions. This isn't the first time allegations of sexual assault have surfaced against Sean Combs. Recently, other lawsuits have made similar claims, many of them alleging the use of spiked drinks and threats against the victims.
Our senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky joins us now for more. So tell us about the new civil lawsuits that have been filed, and is this the first time that the accusers have actually been known? I mean, we did hear from one accuser for weeks, right, Aaron? So it seems like more men are coming forward.
These aren't the first men to accuse Sean Combs of sexual assault, but they are moving forward as a trio filed by the plaintiff's attorney named Thomas Perez. More than 2 people come to ask about suing Sean Combs. It's the only file these 3 that he says he was able to get. He says he followed 3 people coming in to Sean Combs' orbit one way or another. They lied to despite alcoholic drink. They was emptied up. They Combs sexually assaulted. Now, Combs, as you mentioned here, denies assaulting anyone. It's called violence. One of the work, and he says that he went to a meeting arranged hotel where Combs was staying, some kind of monetary payment for jobs that he paid for.
We will follow all the details and all the investigations because they don't stop going away. It's just lawsuits continue to grow. That's the correspondent Eric Katursky. Thank you, Aaron.
Despite mounting accusations, Combs continues to deny all allegations. His legal team has dismissed the new claims, calling them fabrications and branding the plaintiffs as opportunistic liars. In their response, they reiterated that Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone and has been falsely targeted. One notable aspect of these lawsuits is the anonymity of the plaintiffs, something their attorney strongly defends. Jeffra argued that rape survivors, especially those taking on a figure as powerful as Sean Combs, deserve to maintain their privacy due to the intense scrutiny and potential backlash involved. Jeffra summed up the victims' decisions to come forward by stating, "There's strength in numbers. These men, despite years of fear and intimidation, now feel safer to share their stories. They're seeking justice not just for themselves, but for anyone else who may have been harmed and silenced."
Well, with one of them, when he was drugged out and pushed out the door, they stuck money in addition to that, right?
How much money was it?
$2,500 a month.
How did they know they were drugged?
Because we were talking to him like we're talking right now, giving him a drink, and shortly thereafter, and he's on training, so that's something more or less the claims. We've always filed these to find any information behind it. We have to drop their drink, control their bodies, they would pass out, and as the drink woken up with you.
Was there anybody else there besides Combs?
Two of them, yes. One of them was employee now.
Can you tell us who the other 4?
No, I cannot. Not anybody. Okay, so.
At the heart of these allegations lies a call for accountability, not only from Sean Combs but from the system itself. As these lawsuits move forward, they add yet another layer to the growing legal challenges facing one of the music industry's most iconic figures. For now, we'll continue following this story closely as it develops, and we'll bring you the latest updates on these lawsuits and any legal actions that may unfold. Stay tuned for more coverage.